So just training constantly, eating just chicken breast, broccoli, and that is it?
Yeah.
The real question is, does clean eating actually work? Does chicken and broccoli is steroid of all food, or does just fitting your macros do the trick to actually get the physique that you want? Chicken, broccoli, and rice actually isn't a bad diet when it comes to bodybuilding, because you have to realize that every single little accurate calorie and macronutrient does matter when it comes to seeing that 1 or 2% they need to win a competition. So those little extra veins or that little ab popping out just like an inch more, because they're pretty much modeling for other people. That way they can win a competition. But for celebrities to say that chicken, broccoli, and rice is what made them go from a 20% person in this movie to a 10% or 12% person in this movie in only 3 months is just absolutely lying. And most of the time they're actually injecting themselves with like some TRT or some crazy PEDs that's making them get these physiques in such short time. You got celebrities like Hugh Jackman, Michael B. Jordan, Zac Efron, Alexander Skarsgård, Tarzan, say that all they ate was chicken, broccoli, or rice, and that's the only reason they made these crazy physique changes in like 3 months.
Of like literally, brown rice, grilled chicken, broccoli, a gallon and a half of water a day, and working out 2 to 3 times a day, 6 days a week.
And it's been 5 months of broccoli, chicken breast, and
Don't just put on 20 pounds of muscle in 2 months and just say it's chicken, broccoli, and rice. Like I said earlier, clean eating is actually really good for your bodybuilders who are going for 5 and 6%. Clean eating is huge because you pretty much are eating 4,000, 5,000 calories a day. And when you just eat chicken, broccoli, and rice, just eat all day and not really have to track on the very dot without having to worry like, am I gonna gain too much weight, or is this vein gonna pop out incorrectly the next day? Because those little nuances matter when you do competition. When it comes to your average celebrity who's just going at like 10 to 12% and they're just trying to look good for a movie, there's no way that is the root cause for all the transformations in such a short period of time, and there's no way that that's sustainable long enough for them to actually feel good every single day and be mentally okay to do these crazy movies that are making them millions of dollars. Another thing is, where's the micronutrients though? You're easily going to have a vitamin D deficiency, which is going to make you have weak bones. Then you'll have an omega-3 deficiency, which will easily give you poor skin, fatigue, poor memory, dry skin, heart problems, mood swings, and depression. So having those crazy deficiencies aren't even worth it. So you're easily going to have to take multivitamins, but when you're such a big guy, you're going to have to take like 2 or 3, which make you feel sick every single day. You have to take that many multivitamin pills, and you have to deal with the monotony of just eating the exact same thing every single day.
The chicken breast, I was eating so much chicken breast. The hardest part about it was actually chewing it all. So I would just put it into a blender, blend it all up, and just drink chicken. Isn't that gross?
You're gonna have horrible habits. You're gonna look at food such a negative way for the rest of your life because you're following this crazy diet for like 6 months just because celebrities doing it, when really they're just taking PEDs every single day. The thing too, like it's so hard to eat because you guys can't cook. Now you guys know how to cook, so you don't know how to make broccoli taste good. You make your chicken bland because it's dry, and your rice is just dry. Like none of you guys know how to cook, so let's not act like you do, because all your recipes would taste trash. You're looking up on YouTube right now how to make a recipe for chicken, broccoli, and rice, and you guys don't know how to cook, so it's just gonna taste horrible, and you guys are gonna end up binge eating at the end of it. Such a far way from your normal way of life, clean eating, you have such a high chance of binge eating because it's not what you naturally enjoy. What's gonna bring you real results when it comes to eating is following things that you like naturally and just eating the healthy versions of it. If you're gonna clean eat every single day, that's so far from you liking your spaghetti here or your fish here or your cookie here. Instantly, right when it hits the weekend, you're probably gonna binge eat or hang out with your friends one day and eat 6,000 calories just because you can't handle eating so clean when your body's not used to it, that your overall habits is just going to turn horrible, and you're always going to end up resetting and just yo-yo dieting. It doesn't matter 5 days of the week healthy if 2 days of the week you just absolutely blow up your stomach because you just cannot handle it mentally holding that for a sustainable amount of time. I was going to have pretty much like no fiber, so you don't have any fiber in your body, you're going to have a lot of stomach issues, and with that much protein and that much 2,000, 3,000 calories worth of chicken, broccoli, and rice, you're literally gonna feel like dog shit, and you're not gonna enjoy what you have to eat every single day while not being able to use the bathroom. My suggestion is do not do chicken, broccoli, and rice. It's one of the dumbest things that all celebrities like to preach. It's probably because they're taking drugs, and that's the one thing their coach says to preach all the time is just say you eat chicken, broccoli, rice. Everyone will believe you and everyone will follow you, and they should never do that because it's so misleading. Don't do that. Watch my other videos, probably here or here, and it's going to show you how to actually create the right diet so you don't have to eat such a bland lifestyle worth of food.